And I'm pulling this up to tell y'all a story about me, really. I don't really care about this. But I know we got any little 6ix9ine fans in the building. I know y'all want to update. Y'all always be like, bullying me. What update that act? Act! Where's the 6ix9ine updated? We want the 6ix9ine update. I got y'all. Anyway, yo, so niggas been sending me this shit recently, right? By the way, yeah, Tori's right. Act tells no lies. Come on, man. Truthful nigga, man. Look at this. Look at this one. Niggas is like, yo, the fall off continues. Snitch 9 down to his last dollars. Spotted flying economy on Spirit Airlines. Niggas still wearing a ski mask even at 20,000 feet above sea level. Yo, Chad. I'll be honest. He does look goofy with the little fucking like thing on. However, I will say this. I'm gonna be honest with you. 6ix9ine doesn't fly. Well, he only flies. He might have flew private when it was his girl's birthday, but he don't really pay for private as much. When I went on a private jet with him, it was the promoter for the concert who paid for a private jet. Like again, I'm giving you the real. 6ix9ine flies like economy. Like niggas don't even pay for first class. That nigga's mad regular. I don't think it's Spirit though, but who cares if it's. He flies mad regular, and I always wonder, I'm like, yo, does nobody see you in the airport? Because a lot of times, like, I try to hide myself in the airport, and I'm not as known as him. But, like, the nigga would be like, yo, I'm flying to New York. I'm like, for what? He's like, yo, I'm going to Brooklyn to chill for a little bit. What are you talking about? And I always wonder, I'm like, is he going to Teterboro? Like, the Teterboro, that's where the private jets fly. No, 6ix9ine is just on a plane, nigga. He don't give a like, that nigga probably just paid $300 for the flight and he's on that bitch. He don't care. I'm sorry to tell y'all. You get me? Well, I think you need to put out music. I'll be honest with you. That nigga, he doesn't give a. He one of them niggas who kind of like, it's almost embarrassing how much he don't care. He the type of nigga to go take a full diarrhea shit at like a public bathroom at the gas station. Like me, I can't take a shit unless it's in my crib. Like 6ix9ine and nigga be like, yo, pull over. I gotta go take a shit. And go in the bathroom at Shell and blow that bitch up like it's Friday after next, nigga. I kid you not. It's weird. And the funny part about it, I always ask them like, yo, don't niggas like be like testing you like when they see you like on the flights and shit? But I learned a very important lesson. One day, so, again, I try, especially like, if I'm doing a 6-hour flight, I try to be first class because, nigga a little bit big boned it, but I ain't trying to like just sit like this for 6 hours. That's going from like New York or New Jersey to LA. Anyway, one time I'm coming back and I think it was a last minute flight. That's the only time I usually don't get first class or something. It's a last minute flight, but like we do a lot of shit last minute. So booked a ticket, this and third. There was a bunch of us on the flight, but it's last minute because they didn't even give us seats that were together. So we're just random, whatever. So I'm in between these two random people. I don't know who they are, right? I ain't gonna lie to you. First of all, I've been working my ass off. Y'all know me. When I get drunk on stream, I just pass out here. So like when I'm already like extra tired and I just only stayed up to check in my shit and get in the airport, bro, I fall asleep like literally like on the plane. Now here's the thing, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I fall asleep on the nigga's shoulder. Pause. Like no funny shit. No funny shit. I'm like, I fall asleep for 6 hours. I ain't gonna lie to you, drool running out my mouth, everything. Shit don't look good. It's all good. I keep it 100 with you. Whatever. Put it like this. This was 6 straight hours. That nigga never one time mushed me off. He ain't never been like, yo, bro, never did nothing like that, right? All of a sudden, I guess like, so we land or whatever. Now, like, I don't even think I had to go to baggage claim because I think I just had like a small bag. I guess somebody who knew him but followed me sent me a picture, be like, yo, there was a nigga next to you, like, recording you while you sleeping, and the captions the nigga had was, wow, yo, look at this bitch-ass nigga, Akademiks right here. Bro, I'm sleeping on the shoulder. Like, pause. I'm like, nigga, how you gonna type all that online? And I'm, like, sleeping on your shoulder like, yo, well, one Mississippi, two Mississippi. three little, like nigga, I'm over here sleeping like a baby on the shoulder. That's when I realized, yo, a lot of times when niggas film you, so even though like, so I don't know if this is the person who filming, and niggas like, yo, the fall off continues. That nigga probably asked that nigga for a picture, bro. Like, even when NLE Chopper told me his story with the people, like, bro, the nigga wanted a picture. He just came in the bathroom, wanted a picture with NLE. NLE was like, he had his earphones in. Now the nigga feel offended. This and third. He's seen somebody there. He feel like he can make a moment. He try to make a moment. But, bro, like, I don't believe this is, number one, I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I'll give you another story. I'm going from Florida. When I went through the Roddy Ricch shit, I'm going from Florida to LA. We get on the plane. I didn't even know the guy who owns Rolling Loud was on there too. All of a sudden, like, I'm chilling because I'm so tired. It was a 6 a.m. flight. I'm about to go to sleep. Right before I go to sleep, I see like a nigga who looked like Fat Boy SSC get on the plane. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you, like, cause bro, like, you know me, I it's not like I want to be loud or obnoxious, but bro, like, plane flights are mad boring. So I was like, yo, leave. I think that's Fat Boy SSC. Anyway, Fat Boy, like, there wasn't much people on the flight. It's an early morning flight. Nobody was really on it. Fat Boy comes back to where we're at. Like, he has a whole section, and we cracking jokes we're all in economy, brother. Like, that's one of the things I think people gotta, like, bro, like, the niggas who flex that they're only doing private and shit like that, good for them niggas, but you're gonna be exposed. If 6ix9ine has done that, well, this is an exposal for him. But, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, nigga. I try to get, like, you know, first class when I can, especially for long flights. But shit, if I'm ever in economy, me and Fat Boy was in economy, and we were just cracking jokes back and forth, nigga. That shit was hilarious, and I had fun. I don't give a fuck, my nigga. Now, if somebody took a picture of us, be like, yo, look at these broke ass niggas in economy, nigga. Each of us had 3 seats to each other. We both chilling. I don't think it's a big deal, but I think there's a perception that because you're popular or because people think you're rich or famous, you're supposed to be flying private. Bro, I remember when Youngboy was going from Chicago to back to Baton Rouge or like New Orleans, or maybe it was Houston. I forgot what it was. And that's when we did the interview that never came out. He said, could you meet me in Philly? I said, yeah. He said, bet. He rerouted the jet. He told the people from the jet to stop in Philly, the private airport. I pulled up on him. We chilled, kicked it. We drove around the city. Like, the plane just sat on the tarmac. Like, it's like almost like Uber. It just sits on the tarmac waiting for him to tell the pilots, let's go. Like, the pilots are just there, just like, okay. You know what I mean? He told me that detour, right, to come from Chicago to Philly and just be there with me for that time was $40,000. Nigga, I'm sorry. I'm not doing that often. I do have plans, and hopefully one day, you know what I mean, like, it's not a flex thing, just like maybe like a special really day I could like buy or like pay for like a private jet. And it's not about affording it. It's just that I just don't think that's necessary. Like, this seat that 6ix9ine's sitting at, bro, it's probably like $300. Bro, you not about to shame me. I don't care how rich I am. You're not about to shame me if I'm okay with this to spending $60,000. If I'll give you out some private jet prices, because like these private jet people hit me up. To fly, if you want a jet, right? So say I'm going to LA, and I don't know, say it was an all-star weekend, and I wanted to take a private jet from Teterboro to LA, right? And I told them I wanted 7 to 8 people on it. So that's a certain jet class that could fit that amount of people. So they're gonna go there, and say I tell them the flight there is at a certain time, and then coming back is at a certain time. They only care about the time in between. So it's like you're renting jet for the whole time if it's a round trip. You get me? Because essentially, they don't care if they take off late. When they go there, they have to wait for you. So it's like if it's for 8 hours or if it's for 12 hours, you could go there for an hour and they're going to charge you the same thing. They're just going to look at you like you're an idiot. You know what I mean? So a lot of times people take a jet somewhere, do a show, get on the same jet, come back. To go from like LA, to go from here to like LA, and come back, it's probably going to cost like, this is for like 7 people. Remember, this is 7 seats. 7, 8 people, right? It's probably going to cost like $70,000, $70,000 to $80,000. Yeah, probably $80,000. And that would be for like 12 hours. So we leave 9 a.m. in the morning, right? And then we're going to leave at like, say, like 9, 10 p.m. at night. Again, for some people, it might be worth like $80,000. I'm sorry. Everybody's getting $300 flights, okay? 7 $300 flights or 7 $400 flights is going to cost me like, what's it, 7 times 4, $2,800. That's going to be well better than $80,000. You get what I mean? Like, but that's for me though. You know what I mean? And it's also, I know rappers who later on complain about money, but they've already, it's because they've flexed a lifestyle that they know they would look broke if they flew commercial. Like there's certain rappers who flex a private jet they don't own, that they're renting or their label is paying for, that now if you've seen them on a regular jet, you look at them and be like, yo, bro, you're broke.